I do not know what the usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
Sneaky bit of lore there that the dealer wasn't the first dealer. Oh dear, I do love this game. It's sort of... it hints at this expansive mythology that it doesn't elaborate on. I love that. Anyway, here we are, back, Hand of Fate 2. And we're diving into the Devil, which is a really interesting challenge.
We have all come from the downtrodden and feel that we have been unheard. Some of us ascend to great power regardless.
Yes, it is a very interesting one, because it has a silver token and a gold token. But unlike most challenges, where you get the silver token for doing it, but not quite well enough, and the gold token if you do it really well, the Devil, you get the different tokens based on like a choice late in the challenge. So I'm actually going to play through twice. First to get the silver token, do it one way, and then to get the gold token to show off how you do it the other way, because it's interesting and fun. So we have, yes, lives hang in the balance. Mysterious stranger offers help for a price. We get chance cards and empire combat, and we are going to throw in some cards. Yeah, actually, Twilight Bright's a good idea, but I can't bring Colvin. Duh, I knew that. Yeah, the choice of companion is locked on this one. What is going to be interesting and useful here? She's a fatal beast in. Lots of these are not desperately useful. Some Talos Day. Is it worth putting the Elder's Gift in? Probably not. Exploding doodads, no thank you. Goblin Retainer is just an easy way to get money. Actually no, let's go for Helpful Priest. I mean, this lot kind of doesn't matter a great deal. Not on this first run through. Is there anything we can get a really easy token on? Basically, no. I'll put character this fashion in, what the hell. Yeah. Right. Equipment-wise, we are going to want things that are good against the... well, no, let's start with our card gambits. That's the important stuff. Empire... those two... and then what have we got that we haven't revealed yet? Just trying to remember which of these do what. Also, it's very tempting to just put in an absolute crap load of helmets, but then you can't wear them all at the same time. Let's go for more rings. Rings is always good.
You do like that one, don't you?
Yes, I do, because it's very good. And he gets to pick 6 supplies. That's the OP thing about this challenge. I've got the Worker's Hammer now. I am going to bring Ring of Preparation and Merchant's Ring. What else? Maybe just boring old leather armor? Looks life. Yeah, life and food. Never a bad choice. Okay, so this time round we're going to go for the silver token. And then we'll replay it and play for the gold
Those who
token,
travel with you are
because
more
the
than mere
strategies differ.
pawns in this story. They have their own goals and their own needs. Yet their stories have ended. or they would be here by your side, would they not?
Ominous news. Arrive at the tavern one evening, anxious to settle beside a roaring fire with your companions, but there's no one here. Where is everyone? Ariadne lies stricken at our temple. Oh no. So yeah, she's dying by dark magic, which is kind of bad. But we can go and talk to the Northern High Priestess. But like we had in the High Priestess challenge, we can't talk to her unless we have a lot of blessings. And getting 4 blessings in 2 cards is basically impossible. Oh, okay. One Drunken Night is another one of these trap traps that we saw the first of last time. I wasn't actually expecting to roll an encounter on this section, I forgot how it worked. Also, don't show off the hammer because I'm not... That's so stupid. Okay, so we want to get as much... So there's food in that box over there, there's gold there, gold, looks like mostly gold. Basically just avoiding spike traps, avoiding flame traps, avoiding bear traps. Thank God for the fact that the camera moves these days. No, oh god, there's the wheelie traps, these ones I hate the most. Because their hitbox is like quite large as well. This one's pink. Boxes. Is there another one? Yes, there's one there. Ow! Brilliant. That's me not getting the shard, then I think you have to take no damage. What happens if you're wearing the ring of defense system? Bloody hell. Oh well. Not totally awful. I got all this stuff, which is the important thing. Better to be well equipped than not. Oh wait. No, yeah, I didn't get a shot. I didn't think I did.
Given times are so dark, you are lucky to have allies willing to assist.
Absolutely. You're walking past a plain-looking carriage when suddenly we get yoinked inside it, and there is a huge, powerfully built but unusually ugly man. He's a half ogre, apparently. Amazing. But yes, Lord Apollyon. The great adventurer herself. Hell yeah, I'm a great adventurer. So, let's talk about why I was grabbed off the street. I too am but a servant of the Empire and its people. I'd like to offer my services if you ever have need of them. Goods to people with supplies and such. Oh yeah.
Some weapons, this one included, require a great hero to carry them.
Yeah, so there he is with his dodgy beard. Really dodge. Anyway, so he just gave us a sword, which was nice of him. Sure, half my food. And he's going to give us blessings, but it's not going to be enough blessings. That I missed.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
You got Divine Providence, which is very nice, but it's still not enough. So, if I go and try and talk to the
You
High
must
Priestess,
ponder the ties that begin to bind. The trap is slowly laid for you.
High Priestess is expecting me, but cannot abide the presence of the unpure. I cannot enter the house. Need 2 more blessings.
Devils wait in the darkness, but which devil will you focus on?
So another mysterious person who wants to talk to us, the Grey Traveller, who is, you know, obviously creepy looking. But then again, Lord Apollion's kind of obviously creepy looking. The Dark Lord has taken interest in your destiny and even now is engineering your downfall. There is magic that can help you beat him at his own game. But yes, so we need to... so the Grey Traveller is going to make a potion for us, basically. We're going to help him make that.
You have to wonder why anyone would help you. At least my motives are clear.
Your motives aren't clear, dealer. What the hell are you talking about? I lack the blessings to visit the High Priestess. So we're gonna play cards with him. And if I win, I get the blessings. If he wins, he's gonna pose with him for a portrait, obviously. Sure, what the hell? And then we're gonna get some excellent blessings. Guardian Angel, so I get to retry any chance card gambit, which is absolutely vital in this one. Steel Opener, more damage versus the Empire, Steady Heart, Death Die. These are all gambit blessings, which is very nice. They all are. So I had Fate's Path and Divine Providence from the Helpful Priest. These four are the new ones. And now we can talk to Esmeranthia, the very, very tall lady. She's actually a giantess, I guess. Anyway, so Ariadne has been cursed, but she's going to be fixed. Shadow hangs over your soul. We got to work out where the hell our rest of our companions have gone. So Malaclips has gone to the village of Rumstock. So we're heading to the village of Rumstock.
I cannot understand how you come to be here now, given the challenges that have stood before you.
Increasing number of rumours concerning the village. Every traveller coming from that direction has heard terrible ritualistic murders being performed, and a mage was responsible and has been captured. Oh no, they've arrested Malaclips. That's not great. They're gonna try and burn him at the stake.
Do what you can to find more food.
Oh yeah, food. That's a good point.
So the noose begins to tighten, and we question the very stakes.
Malaclips is being held captive. The mayor is not going to consider sparing his life. And yes, as I am a nameless mercenary, I need more fame. I am not notable enough to be listened to. Let's go to the town first. She just gives more blessings. I would like... Ooh, what would I like? Harvest for extra food. There's no food blessings, fair enough. Let's go with lucky blessings. Glory? No fame blessings either. No, oh fine, whatever. I got allies return, so if I have used Ariadne's special ability, she would normally be on timer, where she then can't come back for 3 turns, but at the beginning of each map she will be able to come back. Anyway, here's the Grey Traveller again. You have glimpsed your doom, I take it. Curses in the cards. A spell that will be salvation requires unique ingredients. The horn of a diabolic creature. I like this one. I know of one that will be easy to overcome, and it's just his friend who he, you know, whistles for. He's clearly on, like, friendly terms with. Anyway, hey Theophilus, you called, the devil asked. And I'm just gonna attack the dude. I'm so sorry. Donk. Do not be here when it wakes up. It will be angry. I'm so sorry, little guy. Ah, dear. Anyway, I'm out of food.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
Anyway, so I've wandered into a tavern, gang of soldiers, and a civilian who has cheated them at games. Sure, let's defend Hansel from the soldiers. I actually can't remember how you get the token on Hansel, what you need to do. You know, because as with most kind of bar fight scenario cards, there's always like you can side with one half or you side with the other half, so. Anyway, it's the Worker's Hammer, which is an anti-empire heavy weapon. Use it to its full effect. There are subtle weapons, and then there's this.
Working in the forge is hard, hot, and this is not a holiday!
Bloody hell. There we go. Got a little bit of fame, but it's still not enough. Lucky Hansel hiding beneath the bench. Oh no. Northerner has just murdered him. Fantastic. Sorry, Hansel. Let's search Hansel. I think that gets us
Well done.
the token, but more importantly, it gets us, yes, a gambit equipment. So, Imperial armor would be lovely. More importantly, Imperial armor, yes, so shuffles fewer to the minimum of one shuffle, which is great, but also adds 20 max life when I have a one-handed weapon equipped, so I'm actually going to switch over to the sword, because then my max life will increase. I don't get healed up to that total, but I will have a higher total. Alright, back to Lord Polyan, and my friends are in peril, I need more fame. Oh yeah, he's going to heal me. Oh, he did that, that's nice. I cannot convince the village of Rumstock to free Malaclips. Dreadful peasants. Bards will sing my praises if I win the card game. Here we go, so he's increased the chance of failure. It was 3 success, 1 failure before, and now it's 2 success, 2 failure. Ariadne has, her ability is that you can duplicate 1 card. I am not going to do that though. I'm just going to pay attention. There we go. By the time you reach Rumstock, your name will be legend, so he has increased my fame. Now they know who I am. The hero of the Empire is in our village. Oh yeah. And I can get Malaclips. They're really, really keen to burn him at the stake, bless. Where did they get those magic anti-magic chains from? It's a good point. It's absolutely like a setup.
So many enemies await you, and so many would stop you moving forward.
Absolutely. Noise at the window, hooded stranger. She is from the Thieves Guild. Colbjorn has been kidnapped. Rival tribe has a bounty on his head. 150 gold to buy him back. I did not have that kind of money. Excellent. So we need to find more money. Also more food. Food would be nice. Oh, fuck's sake, they just stolen my like my fancy sword back again, actually, because that would be great. Ah! Oh my god. There it is. Whew. Right, here's our man, the traveller, back again. Why is he helping me? Ha! I have my own reasons for seeing a poor, helpless soul escape the clutches of the Lord of Evil. Yep. Next we need... What do we need? Oh, blessings! Oh yeah, he wants... How many do I need to give him? Yeah, I have steel opener. Don't mind about that. Face part could probably go. Alice return can go. Ah, great. That keeps the important ones. I am going to buy a whole load of food. Because the less gold that I have, the more gold they will give me. Let's see if I go in here.
Your allies, of course, help in times of trouble, but when the tables are turned...
Ah, indeed. Well, here we go. Back over to Lord Apollyon. Another of your friends is in peril? How fascinating. Okay, he'll be up again. Thanks, dude. Also, did I equip the sword? Yes, I did. Okay, fantastic. More games. I'll give you the gold. A day's service. If I lose. And this time, it's only 1 in 4 chance. And I have lost track of that completely. Where did it go? Okay, so... Oh man. No! Okay. He's actually pretty, like, nice about it. Okay, it's on the top. It's on top. It's on top. I saw that. It's good. Perhaps you were toying with me for that first game. Anyway, you get a whole load of money. But unfortunately I don't get to keep the money because we do actually have to give it to the Thieves Guild. Shady corner. With 2 beefy companions. Love. Yep. No hard feelings, it's just business. Estrella wasn't with me when I was taken. I don't know what fate has befallen her. Yeah.
One has to wonder why a sudden wave of carelessness has overtaken your allies.
Yeah, but Captain Estrella Fiore, traitor to the Empire, has been captured and sentenced to death by the Emperor himself. More rebellions. Anyway, a remote Empire stronghold, but nobody claims knowledge of where it is. So it's all the way out there, and there's no way to actually walk to it. You see, it's all the way out there. Imperial justice.
You continue to involve yourself in northern affairs. Imagine what you could have achieved if you devoted yourself to study.
Ursus, a young warrior from the north, is going to hunting contest, so killing boars. There's a white boar with only 1 tusk. I'm going to try and find it. A huge success? No, it was not. Okay. There we go. Here's the monstrous white boar. Stealthily approach. And he can talk. Spare this old blood, blessed mortal. I will spare him. Sad red eyes. Oh, he's like a proper albino, darling. He's gonna give me back some blessings.
back to the bones.
Hell yeah.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Absurd number. 23 beasties. I get some food. Oh, crap loads of food. My field will be safe once more. From boar? I mean, I guess. Don't need either of those. Don't need any of that. Nope. So here is Grey Traveller. Greetings, mortal. The next element of my magical salvation is approaching. Meet a traveller. Trade with him to obtain the feather of an angel. They would love an angel feather. Thanks. I can get an angel feather for a few beads and half a map. Amazing. Anyway, so we're making the potion. We mixed the potion. At last, after all these years, I will be free. Because Theophilus wants to eat himself.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
No. I am. Explain yourself. I was once like you, full of purpose and inflated sense of destiny. I dared stake my soul on a card game. I have been enslaved since before the Empire's fall, before even the Dragon Slayers waged their war. Nope, I'm drinking it. Mine. So this is the only way you can get the Eternal Hope Blessing, which is amazing. A huge success card is added to every chance card gambit. What secrets could this reveal? So yeah, there are lots of like hidden options in all sorts of encounters that you can only get if you happen to roll them on this level of this challenge, which is really, really fun. Anyway, poor Theophilus is actually a shade. It's gonna whack him. Teleports through, which is very annoying. This one's hilarious. Donk. And then he just collapses into a shower of bones. I'm so sorry, my dude. Death is no release for me. But the important thing is that we have the Eternal Hope Blessing. Let's see what's down here.
The ceremonies of death are often all that is left to the living, especially in times of war and chaos.
Oh, that's fine. We just need to get this token of this. It's completely... It's not one of the ones that has an Eternal Hope secret doodad, but we do have some dice blessings anyway, so...
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Wreck this. Or not. Amazing. Garbage roll. Oh, man. Extreme garbage. Alright, well, we didn't get a token, but at least... Oh, maybe I do.
With an eye towards the predators, you make yourself like them. Yet, are you born to it? Or simply making yourself in its image?
Absolutely. He's talking about the ring there, which is... Yeah. Anyway, so I've accidentally handed over the carriage with all the dead in it to a necromancer. So now we've got to chase down the necromancer and prevent him from, you know, bringing back all those dead lads. Another of your friends is in peril. We need to get over to Estrella. Help rescue her. It is no trivial thing you wish to gamble for this day. If I win, you must serve me until I release you or I die. So yeah, he's gonna last forever because he's literally the devil, but you know. So yeah, this is what the card... 4 failures. So if I didn't have the blessing, I was guaranteed to lose. So I'm actually going to use Ariadne's here as well. She's going to duplicate the huge success that was given by the blessing, in a desperate hope that I can find one. There it is. You cheated! How did you do it? What magic do you possess? Ah, Anki. He's very cross. But
can you hope to
in
resolve
sense
things
that,
now?
He does abide by the rules that we had agreed on. Anyway, so I've been teleported over to the Imperial Fort. Various items and potions scattered around me. So I can pick up a whole bunch of stuff.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
I don't need that. 100 max life. Hell yeah. Oh. An absolute crap load of Imperial soldiers. But it's fine because we're well equipped for taking out Imperial soldiers. Black Knight that we saw in the Wheel of Fate quest, but this guy definitely is an Imperial Knight. So I don't have Ariadne with me anymore. Sad. No, I want to deal with this guy. Birds feasting on the greater part of the force's garrison because I have just managed to destroy them. Took your time? Sounds like someone with a lot of clout went to a lot of trouble organising all this. So yeah, looks like literally
the impossible seems out of your grasp, at least for now.
So yes, I only get the silver token.
There is much left to do, but we are beginning to.
I took the deal with Lord Polion rather than just attempting to free Theophilus. Accidentally gave Holstead to a necromancer. I'm so sorry, lads. Right, so now we're going to play through the devil again, and we're going to show you how it's done to get the gold token, which should be fun. Let's get rid of some of these so we don't need them anymore. It's a shame that I can't put mechanical-ability in, even though Ariadne is going to be my companion most of the time. But, yeah. Anyway, desert track, that is what we need. What else do I want to stick in here? Oh, any forgotten dreams, that's a good shout. Let's put Little Devil in. Some of these that we've not. So yeah, those two we've just unlocked from the previous run through. The Little Devil with this lack of horn that I chopped off, and returned to Rumstock, the village where they wanted to burn poor mouth clips. I don't need the tiger's eye. Where is that nice new ring? Oh, there's the peeler as well though. The peeler just shreds armor, it's amazing. Bring a shield that reflects, though that would also be helpful. I didn't actually use the Mask of Holy Fortunes, because I find the actually the effect that it does, the glowing, one of your failure cards will glow. I just find it really distracting. Actually, like harder to follow. Right, let's do it again.
I envy your friends. It has been an eternity since I traveled with like-minded associates.
But once upon a time he had friends. Oh my god, the dealer had friends once. Anyway, so first step, get more blessings.
Everything is easier with a map that you can trust. Of course,
Absolutely.
That's the core of the question, isn't it?
So we're going to see how the Desert Trek card works, because I have just rolled it straight away, which is why I brought Forgotten Dreams with me. Oh my god. Just do exactly the same as before. I get to win the first one, he's going to give me blessings. Always get basically the same blessings, because I don't get to pick which blessings are in the deck. That's always the dealer's prerogative. Anyway, so the Desert Trek card is the only card in the game, as far as I'm aware, that adds cards to the map. What it has done is just filled every empty slot in the map with the Desert Crossing encounter. So, using
He will
that,
not
we can
last. He lacks strength. By the time our tale is told, he's probably already lost.
So we can walk to Estrella's prison without needing to cheat the card gambit. I don't have any curses. He's going to give me a curse. Thanks, dude. Sure, you know, let's have a look at Desert Crossing.
Another step into the emptiness. At least one hopes. Keep on walking through.
The desert.
Make time while you may. You see how the game changes, how its pieces move around, sometimes under your control and sometimes not.
So we get safe passage through the desert. Nothing happened.
Now, how will you fare with the desolation you've uncovered?
safe passage again.
The endless wastes have their own way of focusing the mind. We begin to notice the more subtle nuances.
Passing sandstorm reveals the entrance to a mysterious cave. Yay! So that gives us the token. But we didn't bring it for the token, we brought it for its utility. Which we can't do right now. Anyway, so we got Ariadne back. Now we get Malcolm's back. Need more fame. Just get an absolute crapload of blessings. Thanks, babe. We can balk the diabolic creature. Wonder if I ask politely what happens. Aww. Amazing.
Everything is a wager, but our difference is that we understand the game must have rules and definitions if it is to bind.
Absolutely. So we did actually just screw up the making of the potion, so now I haven't even got... Unless Theophilus manages to get the devil horn without me, which I honestly don't know if he manages that. Probably not.
Woo! You are some bad people! Come on!
Crunch. It is satisfying smacking people with a hammer, I'm not gonna lie. It's also satisfying watching Ariadne smack people with her hammer. I am going to search answer for Gambit. Thingy, ring of concentration.
Take this moment to breathe, to think, to concentrate. Magic will only enhance what is already there. A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
God damn it. Did I need to... I did. I'm a genius. I haven't got enough fame. I forgot that you do actually need to go to Rumstock to realise that you don't have enough fame. God, the ring of concentration is so good. Slows everything down massively. Ha! Ram shield. Right, so we've got enough fame now. Did I take the Marksman's Bane out of my deck? I don't remember. Anyway. Onwards. Save Malcolms from the villagers. Nothing's happening. He's not going to be burned at the stake. That is good. Now we need to run some Corbion.
It is astounding what fame and the love of fame can lead to.
Oh yeah, so now that I'm back in Rumstock with really high fame, I can pass fame checks on this card. So they're just gonna give me a whole load of stuff. I am going to take the 2 food cards, thank you. Oh, I do have to do it again. Amazing. So I need to bonk. And now I can give him some blessings. Sure have. Steel opener. Alex return. Face path. Oh, I didn't know you could just do both of those stages in one go. It's really weird. Don't need any of that. might do what I did last time. Buy food with the money I've got so that Apollyon just gives me a whole load of gold. I need... Amazing. Just gave me a plus 50 life to heal off 5 damage. I haven't got gold. Give me gold. He's gonna give me more gold. I hate it when I just lose it in the middle of the pack. For fuck's sake. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Give me money. Get Colbjorn back. Now we need to find Estrella. Will we rescue her if we can't even find her? You make a good point. But first, I'm going to wander down into the dungeon. I like this is one drunken night. Like, you know, you just drunkenly wandered into a dungeon. Don't remember how they got there. I don't know. It's like the extinguisher ring works against fire traps. Okay, we've got one food thingy over there. Oh, I don't know if you need to get everything while taking no damage to get the token. Or if it's just get to the exit. Yeah. Getting to the exit taking no damage is not too difficult. Yep. Despite your stupid, you are no more worse aware than the night before. Yes, that's it. You just need to take no damage. Amazing. Okay, cool. It's good to actually know. I could take the ruby ring, but I can't afford the Marksman's Bane. Can I sell enough stuff to get that? Hang on, wait a second. It was 30, wasn't it? Sell the ram shield though, like, you kind of the whole point. Fine. Now we need to get the angel feather, which is dead easy. Okay. And now we can actually let Theophilus have the vial. He can be free!
Breathe, you have done well.
Explain yourself. Give him the vial. You give it to me willingly? I do not know your every deed and exploit, hero, but I do know that this is the greatest mercy you will ever perform. And there he goes. Yay!
Our dreams vanish like mist when exposed to the light of day and reason.
So we use Ariadne to double up Desert Trek. Oh man. Top God? Yes. So Forgotten Dreams is an encounter that literally just lets you replay an encounter that you've already played. I don't need any help. Excuse you.
I've been toying with new cards and new concepts. This one, while unassuming, offers a world of potential.
Absolutely. So now we can just hop our way over to where Estrella is being kept prisoner. Don't need to take any deal with Apollyon. Assuming that we can actually get through the desert, which is easier said than done. Basically, the more desert cards you step on, the harder this gambit becomes. And that includes the previous map that we used on. So you see now there are 2 huge failure cards. But no, there you go, we're here. Ariadne's back. We've got the Worker's Hammer for bashing Imperials. Other than that, we're badly equipped. But that doesn't matter, because we've made it to Estrella without the
Empire
Devil's
has
help.
stood in your path at every step, yet now there is no velvet over the iron. They would kill you to achieve their goals.
And I just got bonked with a ballista, which is harsh. Because we don't have the Devil's help, we don't get all that nice equipment and the blessings and the healing that we got last time. But that's not the point. So much damage to his armor, it's so good. Yeah, because of Ariadne's targeting, she always goes for the strongest enemy, so she is actually going for you, which is very nice. So I can leave him to her and take care of everyone else. Apart from the fact that he comes after me, but yeah. Die. Crunchy. Difficult to sometimes companions. The one, she's telling me the same stuff. But Theophilus has appeared. Thank you, friend. With your help, I have at last gained my freedom. Perhaps one day I can return the favor. And there is the gold token.
You are beginning to see your way around the edges of our game, to peek beyond. Together, I think we will stand against the usurper.
Absolutely. So, for saving Theophilus, we get the Mark of Damnation ring, which basically allows us to summon some undead companions if ever we want them. Which is, in fairness, not worth the trouble we went to, but you know. And from the desert, we get the Aladdin's Cave encounter that we find the cave full of nice stuff in the desert. And that is the devil. And next up comes the tower, which is far,
You bring me
far
word
worse.
of the world outside. Good. Let us see what the cards tell us of the time that precedes us.
Tower is immensely confusing as a challenge. Yeah, so we're up against the sorceress. She lives in her tower, unsurprisingly. And there are Imperials outside the tower. I'm trying to reach the mage. She's gonna, tell me something useful or something like that. I need food and chance cards. I'm gonna bring the hammer again because it's just very reliable. But the point is, the Mark of Damnation is a supply ring, so you can start the map with it, which is more interesting. I am going to bring the Batches ring again. What have we got that's new? Peeler is very tempting. It's a brilliant anti-armor equipment. Gladiator's Visage, because we've not seen that yet. Plate mail. I can't remember what some of these do. I'm going to stick the peeler in because it's great. Wait, let's have a look at my chance card cabinets. I have got a lot of... I can carry a lot of stuff with me, so I can stick a whole bunch of things in. See, I'm still only at 10 out of them. Let's throw in a couple more rings, because the nice thing about rings is you can wear a ludicrous number of them. I need the food ring, that's what I need. Actually, that's a good point. Is there anything else that was really good at getting me food? Gluttony. Easiest charm would be a good shout there. But I can't bring that amp either. Actually, you know what? Let's go for those two. Let's try that. I need encounters that bring me food. Okay, mechanical is Ariadne's one. That should be those are fairly easy. Again, some of these are just effortless ways of getting a lot of food. Some of them are very effortful ways of getting a lot of food. Sure, it's a random bunch, but let's go with them.
The blasted tower has been long the symbol of mankind's folly, of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer with each step.
Absolutely.
Traps have often been a factor of the game, yet here they are transformed into an end of themselves. Here they become the entirety of our examination.
So the interesting thing about this one is because I've got the Fate's Path Blessing that reveals everything when you reach the end, because this is a tower, like the beginning and the end are the same card, so we get everything revealed straight away.
The blasted tower is the home of one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will appreciate you calling, however.
Absolutely. So Captain Hardwick of the 6th Legion is wondering why I have wandered past the tower, because he is currently besieging the tower. What is his business? A sorceress and a traitor, one or the other. Amazing. What is in the tower? No clue. Door on the first landing will not open unless you give it apples. Absolutely. So yeah, we need to get loads of food. Mervyn loves breaking things, so they're just going to try and smash the tower down. So I do actually have only a certain number of, attempts at this before they literally smash the tower down. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, thugs. I'm not sure who we'll be fighting, so I don't like that. I'm gonna go immediately to Rana's remarkable fishing because that is just fishing. So we're harpooning fish using pendulum gambits. Hopefully, if we pull up a nice big fish, it'll be great.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Hell yeah, a horned gloom grouper. Look at the size of that fishy. Come on, give me more fishies. Nice. So, I now have enough food that I can go straight in. So, I am actually going to go straight in.
Even as the Empire closes down, as each piece becomes more isolated, still the gates open. Nothing can be kept silent forever.
Actually, you know what? I'm not. Because I'm going to go over here to Bitter Winter, hand over some of that food, and then go back down to the Waterfall of Youth. I'm not sure which thugs we're going to be up against, though, which I don't like. Makeshift tent, drunken merriment. It is chance cards. God, was the second one? Boston. A northerner. Oh man. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Oh, freaking tyrant. That's the thing about the further through the game you get, just the enemies available in the deck that the dealer can deal you become increasingly difficult. Like, this guy was a boss, you know? And now he just shows up in a random encounter. Rawr. Ariadne's gonna go for him, which is fine. The problem is that he is healed by the shaman, so I need to deal with the shaman. Stop healing him. Stop healing him. Stop healing him. She's not quite down. There we go. Now she's dead. Ariad, absolutely whack him. She's marvellous at taking out his armour. There we go. Mage pokes her head out of the tent and gives me something. Thanks. Do love to get stuff. Let's take the armor. Coming over here to Bitter Winter, and I'm going to give away a whole load of food. So I now don't have enough food. But I want the harvest card because I failed to get it last time. I am not going to step on Infamous. Basically, that's a fame check that leads to a whole load of nonsense.
You are not the only one who would seek to ascend. Not in any sense.
Absolutely right. Let's find the next lot of thugs. Skeletons and some, obviously, skeletons. Yeah, if you get the huge failure card, it's an ogre that you have to fight. Which is fine. I actually quite enjoy fighting ogres. That's the gladiator's visage. I'm actually quite tempted to take that.
I'm sure you will find your own
reveal 3
arenas to
encounters.
put this to
Really
work.
Incredible. That's actually a good sword. Yeah, so food gain cards after any combat which you take less than 15 damage. And the first time you complete a combat unharmed, you get a blessing. Which you then have to go over and like collect it because it's just added as a token on the map. But I still don't have enough food. The Waterfall of Youth will give me food, so I'm going to go there next. The Silver Deer encounter I absolutely hate. The Confused Thief I also hate. So I would rather not actually do them. But we might need to. Alright, so that's Vibration of Youth. Let's get some food. No, it shouldn't give me enough food. Okay. Right, Confused Thief time.
Under the usurper,
brimstone
the
card.
world fills with the untalented.
Man in embarrassing green tights. He's very much like you know, the stupid Robin Hood parody, which the hell is it called? You know what I mean. Anyway. Insufficient food and gold. Okay, fair enough.
A splash of silver and an opportunity to mold the world to your liking.
Now, the Silver Deer is very interesting. Basically, this challenge is all about you've got 3 different things that you're accumulating. Food, gold, and fame. And then various things are going to swap them. So like, say you've got, 1 food, but 10 gold. It will do some magic and then suddenly you've got 10 food and 1 gold. Like, the values stay the same, but which ones are assigned to which value are going to be jumbled around. Unfortunately, I don't have 20 of anything, so swapping around is not going to be helpful. So I'm actually going to leave the deer alone. I'm going to go over to Infamous because I can't remember what you get for your fame check. Generally, I find that dealing with peasants is terrible.
Fame, of course, is a sword that cuts both ways. There are times when one would rather not be known.
Submit to trial by fire. Okay, sure. Oh, jeez.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Great. Delicious. Oh, fantastic. I knew I hated this card and I couldn't remember exactly how it went, but yeah. Oh, dear. Get through combat unharmed though, there's less dancing. Very nice. Okay, clearly not. Peasants are so lovely and squishy though. Well, I should get a food gain from that. Which might be good enough to actually get me through the door. Fingers crossed. Just because I'm wearing a gladiator's hat. Yes, it is not enough to get me through the door. Damn it. Oh well. So, we need to explore new lands, which is to shuffle the cards available around the tower. That's a thing. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, amazing. Thanks. I have no idea why I rolled so badly on that one. Oh well, whatever. Chester should give us food. Relatively cheaply. I should keep track of that 30. Because I can happily pay 10. So now I can get in the tower. I can't afford anything else, unfortunately. No, I don't want to talk to the silver deer. Go away. Dear. Yeah. So now I can finally enter the tower. Once you reach a safe landing, return to report what you've seen. Make a watch over you. Absolutely. First landing, first door. Lacks a handle, there's a stone gargoyle, so we appease the gargoyle by giving it 20 food. Ancient gears on the wall, open the door. Ariadne's not allowed to follow me, which is harsh. The only way is up. I think this is another trap. Maze type section. It's fine, I've got plenty of health to play with, it's just annoying. And the silver light. So anytime we encounter silver light with the silver deer, the silver, whatevers, it's going to swap around our stuff. So silver light is going to pass through. What's happened? My rations transform into more rations. My fame has changed. Yep. So my fame and my food have swapped, which means I no longer fit my armor because I'm not.
Who is it who
famous
dwells
anymore.
atop this tower? And why do they strive so to keep you out?
Absolutely. That's an interesting question. As I ascend the stairs, a dimly lit landing, apart from a primitively hewn stone bear. Let's have a look at the bear statue. Endless pits. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the fate of my last hour. I'm guessing that the laugh and cursing is happy face, right? Golden liquid, solid golden tears. Oh, poor statue. More traps, more gargoyles. So I need more food for the next gargoyle. So now I need to have a wander around and get more stuff. Now, the unimpressed farmer is a fame check, but I can't remember if it's a... like, I think he wants you to be less famous rather than more famous. So, at the moment, I'm not very famous. So I might as well go over there and see
An
if that is
opportunity
how I
once
remember.
more to find what you need.
Basket vegetables. Be a small potato or a claimed hero. Maybe he does want me to be a hero. I just don't remember. I'll come back when I have more fame.
Hunting for food, I understand, but for sport?
I am actually going to slay the fabled beast because that gets the crap ton of fame. And I can get a whole load of food. Nice high rolls. Flame. Roll nice and high. He's going to give me equipment, which I'm not going to wear right now. Okay, I might be able to do Confused Thief now. Basically, he's going to give us, is it a wheel gambit? I can't remember. No, it's not. It's just a... Basically, he's trying to steal my money, but he can accidentally give me more money because he's such a terrible thief. I'm going to try and get that good fortune card. If I can. I did not. Wow. Spectacular. Right, let's go back to the farm because I need to get past this. So 30 fame. Okay.
I do not tarry with these sorts of devices. They are a sign the world has lost its way.
Possibly. So this is Ariadne's quest that we're carrying on. We're trying to reforge her friend's forge that got smashed by the ogre in the strength challenge, which we did last week. So Marion the mage, refrain from calling me a mage out loud, please. We want to buy the mechanical oddity, the copper bauble with silver nubs. Persuade her. Let's see if we can. I don't have that much money. Come on, huge success, huge success. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Ariadne just smacked her. Incredible. I forgot how many chance cards there are on this one. Like, I was so well prepared for them last chapter. Anyway, we managed to get the gold off him. What's his manner? Let's try it. Way. Can do precision things sometimes. This mercenary will save us all from the great doom, says the village elder. He has seen it. We're blessed. Hell yeah, 0 food, 0. Wow. Okay, I've got way too much gold. Can I actually buy some? Still don't have enough fame to impress the farmer, unfortunately. So I think we need to reshuffle new lands around the tower. And I'm still starving.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Trying to bring down the tower.
A home for artifacts rare and fabulous. Also a cave of treachery and deceit.
Absolutely. So this is an Aladdin's Cavey style cave. A magical treasure, secret vault, items of power, ha 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 ha, all that good stuff. That's a really high roll, bloody hell. Need to roll a double 6 now. I select a harp that begins to sing badly. Oh dear. So basically we're just gonna like poke each of the items in this cool cave until we find one that actually like does something interesting. Oh god, if I actually die from this I'll be annoyed though. Still starving. Finally, there we go. Hero's Call. And some freaking thieves. Thank you. Excellent. Spectacular. Sure, you don't want me to keep Monks of Spain out. Normally you're not allowed to change your weapon when you've, you know, a card says that you've been ambushed, but it did seem like I had the option there, which is strange. Is it Merrick? Because Merrick just betrayed us. Fuck's sake, Merrick. He's just stabbed me through the face. I'm so sorry, Merrick. We've been through so many adventures together, you know. Like, all the way from market thief, pickpocket, caravan robbery, all the way through the desert together. The young thief winces, taken to its mine. Yay.
A moment of history
So
and a
sorry,
cloud
lad.
of death.
He's just... Did we leave him in the... We might have just left him. Yeah, but because I didn't take any damage in that fight, there's now a blessing, which is that silver token there. So if I hop over there, I can get that blessing. Oh, lads. Come on, let's see if I can...
Nicely timed.
Get more fame. Another blessing after losing 4 precision gambits. Get equipment cards. Don't really want to lose gambits like that. Oh, 4th dilemma. Right, nice. Forgot I put this in. It's an easy way to fight Empire and get food. And I'm well equipped to fight Empire. I need food, so... Ariadne will go for the captain for me because again he's most heavily armed man. massive lot. Absolutely. Are going to give us some useful food. Thank heck for that. Again, it's prompting me to actually rest and eat a whole load of food, but I'm not going to do that. Oh man, okay, I might be about to die, actually. Bollocks. Oh. Oh, jeez. Crap. Oh, my hubris when I said I wasn't going to heal up. Oh, man, oh man. And there's the general as well. Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to need to use my artifact as well. Oh yeah, they got
Time for the hammer.
I can toot too, though. Basically, the general is not too annoying. As long as I stay out of the way when he comes over to do his actual little bell attack, his horn attack is relatively easy to avoid. Absolutely not. No. Oh, one heart.
I owe you one.
Where's the peasant? If I was about to be killed by a peasant, I would be so cross. Oh man. Nice. Okay, now we do need to actually, you know, cook some food here. Okay. Chester should just be able to... There's nothing other than gold damage that you ever take in this encounter, so... That's fine. I'm willing to pay for more food. Let's see if we can get another one where I... Hell yeah. Honestly, paying 20 food for like well over 20, 20 gold for well over 20 food is so worth it. So, eat a whole lot. Much better. That's a good hero's cool. Volley of arrows, 20 damage each, 3 uses. It's very good. What's the other thing I was going to look at? What does the actual strike do? It's 250% damage. Fair enough. Quickly flip the... Aha! I'm going to very quickly go and get the food from the harvest card, because that gets me the shard. The indoor fields, the farmer's homestead. So I gave him food when he was starving in a bad winter. Now that the harvest has come round, he is very happy to give me way more food back again. Oops. Is that enough for the shard? Please say that's enough for the shard. Please. Yes. And there's still a crap load of fame as well. Right. Up the tower. Appease the gargoyles.
How easily will you pass the traps put there to stop you?
I love traps. Traps is fun. Especially because they don't have 1 health anymore. Where's the door? It's on the other side of the statue. I like the statue. I don't remember that. I hate these little spinny lads though. Why did I pick the side with all the wheels? Oh man, oh man. For fuck's sake. I was just about to say, I don't think that the trap cards count as combat for the Gladiator's Visage draw 1 food gain if I take less than 15 damage, but apparently they do. Huh. That's really interesting. Anyway, so Silver Light, we're going to get Swap Seed. Oh, my fame and my gold have been swapped. Okay. Interesting.
More traps. More questions.
I am gonna dodge out of the way of the Banshee. How was it? Oh, an Imperial soldier! Oh no. I rescued her! Yay! Gave me absolutely crappy default armor. No thank you, darling. Amazing. Right. I do actually have enough food to carry on. The thing is, if I go to the Silver Deer, they'll do the thing where it swaps my things around. So maybe I should just go straight back up again while I've got enough food. And then do a swapsies. Lad. No, nailed it. Booyah. My rations have turned to silver. Okay, so it's got my gold and my food. That's alright then.
The end is in sight. Or is it?
A huge tree growing from the stone, ancient. Its branches disappear high into the darkness. Let's climb the strange dungeon tree. Hell yeah. Pear glowing with silver light. It's gonna turn my famed food around, I think. Do I want to eat it? That's the question. Because I could then step on the silver deer encounter, which will turn my fame and gold around. So then I'd have... Yeah, I mean, basically how I want to be equipped, I think, at the moment. So I don't think I want to eat pear. Right, so we'll get down and report. But I can go straight back up again because I still got the food that I need. The Empire camp is empty. Captain Hardwick and his soldiers have decided to ascend the tower and they're going to try and kill the sorceress.
Mages have always
not
had
good.
to deal with fear. The usurper has organized an inquisition to put an end to us. He has not succeeded yet.
Absolutely. No hungry gargoyles bar my way, but the traps have powered up again. Oh great, do I have to do all of them? Do I have to do them in a certain time limit? Do you remember this? They're the same trap maps as before though, right? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, actually timed. Yeah. Going to keep getting food and gold as we go because of the blessings and the equipment combining. Early ones. Stop it! Last one, okay. This one's basically just a straight line though, so should be able to do it in 30 seconds. It has become ominously brimstone-y. And I get 2 melee uppy thingies. That's very nice. That puts me back to almost full health, I think. Because now we've got to fight Captain Hardwick. The door is ajar. No traps. Cold breeze. I'm at the top of the tower. Robed woman restrained in ropes, Captain Hardwick holding a sword to her throat. Here's the general. His voice rises shrilly. Corrupted by mage filth, unnatural. I love that the narration clearly called him Captain Hardwick, and yet here he is as a general.
I am a lot thirsty. And so scared of paper.
Wow. The area that was really not. Yep, that just completely missed. Amazing. Screw you, General Hardwick. Dump her off the tower! Dump her off the tower! Oh, no, he didn't fall off the tower. Here we go, the old mage. You are the one who will kill him, she says. Who are you, lady? She is the sorceress of the tower. Okay, fair enough. Ask about the Emperor. Is that what he calls himself now? No, actually, so it's not the Emperor. It's Callus, who is the usurper. That's who she's talking about. The north is burning. Peasants are forced to leave their homes and wander until they starve. Have you not seen the slave ships south? No. It's to kill you. Do you not feel it in the air? The land rebels against his iron grip. The High Priestess will soon descend the mountain on the great beast as her people's last hope. The mages brew anarchy, the blight grows stronger. Soon the very sea will run red. This will not end until he is dead. I intend to win the game of life and death. Hell yeah. No man was ever meant to command the game. Before Callus there was another, and before him another, and another before that. Absolutely. The dealer is not the first dealer. Smash the game. And I sit at the table. I wonder if that's a really meta way of saying there will not be a Hand of Fate 3. Probably not. Anyway, so silver card gets a silver token gets us the silver deer, the fairy ring, the mystical island, all of which are really annoying cards. Bounty hunter's helm, Orchid's bounty, chef's charm, and assassin's blade. And gold. We get the unimpressed farmer, the confused thief, and the demon array. This is the Cave of Wonders token, right? Yes. Hero's Call, which is quite useful if it gets targeted correctly, which it clearly doesn't. Anyways, that's the tower. And we probably have time for one last one. The star.
The act of creation is really what I crave. You don't know what it is to sit in the seat of life and death. To know that the changes you make, the rules you create, trickle into the world and in turn change it.
Absolutely. So we're preparing for combat against corrupted, but there are also mages, lots of gambits, evil relics, and I'm fairly sure this is the one with all the curses,
I miss them, my
right?
Jackson Queens, the members of my
Yes.
court. Each of them died
This
long
is the
ago,
one.
of course, but they lived with me through my game. Now they are all lost, and I have merely these parts to reassemble.
Yep, this is the one with all the curses, which is terrible. Who do I want with me? I'm gonna bring Colbjorn. It's been a while. Fairy ring. Do I want to bring? Right? No, probably not. Do I want to bring though? That's the question. I'm gonna bring the demon array, our new laddie, cunning man. this is the one with all the curses, though. I'm going to be really annoyed and look really silly if it turns out it's not. We only allowed one platinum card, though. Which is usually what happens. Actually, no, let's not take feed in need. Anything things with useful healing. None of these have got useful healing. Fable Beast. Do I want Field of Fae? Probably not, to be honest. Wing Hansel. A healer. Lightning Plant. Plague does just get you stuff, doesn't it? God, stupid flies. They're not really flies. Well, I mean, they are really flies, but, you know, like, just because it's nice weather, we've got the door open, but it's annoying. Full of youth. Now, I can't remember if we're actually, like, if you fight the mages at any point. What else have we got? Actually, no, mail. Let's return. That's the anti-mage one, isn't it? I'm fairly sure it is anyway. Bring a whole load of gambling related bits and bobs. Because those are basically essential. Any of these going to be really useful? Yeah, there's not. Annoyingly, there isn't a mages section in the. Oh yeah! Oh no, my reduced pain ring, max life ring. That's a good point. What do I need least? Gambler's Hood. There we go. Well, this is a baffling mishmash of equipment, and it's probably not going to be well optimized at all. But you know,
There is much that people meddle with that they ought not.
maybe this isn't the one with all the curses. Actually, don't remember. I should have prepped more.
You understand the game. You have let it shape you. You may have the skills we need to face him, or you may die.
Absolutely. Right, Village of Forstford. I'm sure that's supposed to be Frostford, but I don't know. Gathers in the town halls of Maze Resurgence. Mages. Oh no, this is the one with the curses. Ask the mayor questions. What's happening? There are portals. There are mages. It's bad. Kind of the area. So the mayor wants me to see everything on the table. Did I bring Fate's thingy majiggy? I did not. Good. Fantastic.
Each tool represents part of the power that I once held.
On Lonely Imperial Road there lies a dilapidated tavern known as the Black Cauldron. Very ominous name for a tavern. It's a group of mages huddled together in the dark. They are gazing at a goblet. Let's shake one of them. Did nothing. Help is killing me. Let's try and snatch the goblet. Yay! And now I'm cursed. Consume 2 food instead of 1. The mages stand, turn towards you, screaming. That's not good. Now I'm gonna lose a lot of health unless I can roll very high, very fast. Wow. On the losing Colbion though. Because yes, it's gonna go down by 2 each time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
games within games within games.
Oh. Then I roll 17. Incredible. Anyway, piles of ash where the mages were, so they have just been consumed. And now I have the goblet. But I also have the goblet curse. So the fact that the mayor wants me to traverse the entire map, look at everything, is suddenly really bad. Because I can't afford
They
to
have
traverse the
begun
entire
an
map.
inquisition, yet it is too late now.
You there, what do you know about these portals? I know jack shit about these portals. Of course you don't. You're clearly of the peasantry. What are you doing with something so dangerous? Forfeit that immediately. No. Shan't. No, we won't. I don't have Colby with me because he's still recovering from giving me that dice, which clearly took it out of him. Also, I did pack a whole load of encounters that will help reduce curses. The dealer adds more Empire monster cards to the deck because these guys have reported that, you know, I attacked them. Do I want the imp armor? Yes, give me that. Oh my god, these lads, again. You know what, he can have my axe, what the hell. Because then I can equip a sword, and that will increase my max health as soon as I actually manage to equip the Imperial armor. Or I can't, whatever. Defend Hansel from the soldiers.
Only blood will end.
Only blood will end this. Oh, Cobb, you're no good. So Lucky Hansel has been murdered, but if I search him, I can get another rate of concentration. Fantastic. Good. Still starving. taking
The
double
damage will
damage.
persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself. These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Alright, so we've met a young woman. Her eldest child has disappeared after ignoring her warning about the fairy ring and circle toadstools. We can try and get the child back from the fairies. I have no food though. I'm so sorry, lad. So yeah, the forest is no longer the same. The trees are purple and the sky shines yellow with a bright blue sun. The brownie with a head too big for his body is really hungry. Tries to devour me. I fell off a cliff. Oh man, I've died.
Combat solved so little. It has ended this, however.
Ah, classic. Okay. Let's try that again.
Carry on. Do what you will.
Yes, okay. I do want to keep that in though. Because it's still useful. Maybe I need to do something to make sure that I get better armor earlier. Maybe I just need to bring more food. It's probably a better shout. And if I don't bring any starting equipment weapon-wise, the Inquisitors shouldn't be too fussed. Because if I've just got crappy weapons, they can't take that off me.
Here we take a step back and touch upon the mystery. How did things come to change?
Okay, let's see if we roll better. We have not rolled better. Nope. There we go. So much better. Okay. Shop. Food and standard prices. Yes, Wind's Return. That is the anti-mage knives. I thought it was. And the death around. You can throw your knives. Oh, healer. Can you get rid of the curse? Oh no, I haven't got enough fame. Damn it. She's got the same prices as the normal lad as well. She's gonna turn over. I know whether. Oh, useless. I wanted her to tell me about something other than just the end of the map. Band of Thugs quest is just the same as the one that we saw in the last lot. Yep. At least. But yeah, I rolled a huge failure, which gets an ogre, like I was saying. And a mage, which is the worst possible combo because you need to be paying attention to both at the same time. Oh no, mage gets the intro. Indeed.
I just death.
more annoying it sounds is she leaves these little fiery spells on the floor that if you walk into them, they do a lot of damage. And they persist for a really long time. When she floats like that, that's if you attack her, you'll then take damage. Anyway, we got rid of her. Ow! Shit, 20 damage, one hit. Screw you. Boys got big beards and they've got the like little knobbly shoulders and yeah. Get out of my swamp. Captain's dead. Mage has been knocked off. Lots of hissing and kicking. We can get some spoils out of
A challenge for your skills. Handled well, little is more deadly.
Absolutely. So we have the death rangs, the wind's return. They're great. Anti-mage knives.
It seems unfair that curses should be removed so easily. If Callus still plays the game in the old style, this will give you an advantage.
Some favours, so I need to swap a blessing. So I'm losing the mayor's blessing, but I'm losing my curse as well. Which is so much better. Come on, let's maybe not hit the betrayal this time. Oh! Man! Oh dear. Clearly I used up all my luck on the devil earlier and just... yeah, it's gone now. Slightly different, like, unique models because they're named ogres, so... And there's the chained ogre in the palace as well. We haven't got to him yet. Let's equip the Wind's Return, sure. I'll get to see them. Because they're neat. Pick something useful up! Oh, both of these are really useful. Bloody hell. Okay, let's take the Gambus Jaw. That's food, that's good. And healing. Fantastic. Okay. Winter Shine is not what we want for Plague, though. Right.
Your secrets are dangerous. I have told you this.
Soft play, soft to get, soft play. Way. Get some bits and bobs.
I'm not
from
a vain
these.
man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count.
A couple of good
I have a
gold
certain
rewards.
pride regarding its twists and turns.
Stop it. Oh no! God damn it.
That should help.
I tried. I should have taken the Grifter's Companion. Right, there's actually no point in now exploring the entire map because I don't have the Mayor's Blessing, which would reward me if I had it, but... Soothsayer and get some... food pain. Oh, big pain. Food. Gold. Food. Pain. Okay, that's a lot of pain. I am not going to take all those pain cards, regardless of how much food I get.
Callus has ruled for 100 years, and in that time the Empire has become more brutal by the moment.
Oh, maybe it is supposed to be forced fought instead of frost fought. Fair enough. A cave across the lake is glowing ominously. We go into the cave. Great portal churns, black as night, sparkling with red lightning. Corrupted creatures. Yay! Still don't get a chance to use my beautiful deatherangs. So I'm going to chuck the goblet into the portal and fight those laddies. This challenge is more of a callback to the previous game than plenty. I mean, there's a lot of callbacks to the previous game. But this one in particular. Because while this one is like the major arcana of the tarot cards, you know, the magician, fate, etc., etc. The first game had the minor arcana, you know, so the king and the queen and the jack and the knight of cups, swords, pentacles, and wands, suits. So the four relics in this game are the cup, the sword, the coin, and the wand. Which you achieved as you progressed through the previous game. So like, you know, these are literally like the dealer's artifacts or something. The kind of trying to free the dealer from his hellscape by chucking him into a portal. Something like that, anyway.
With power comes consequence. Can you hold a dagger without being carved?
Yeah, dagger, not sword, but you know, same difference. Investigate a curious radiance leads you to a cavern strewn with candles. Stalactites look like monstrous teeth in the flickering light. Depth of the cave, a young woman bound with ropes. Mage is going to sacrifice her. That's a bad idea. The hero comes. So I'm gonna offer to be sacrificed instead. I'm gonna offer my gold because I basically got no gold anyway. I'm amazed they actually take that, but they do. It's fine. It will disrupt a portal, so I'm getting the dagger. There it is. And I get the dagger's curse, which is a pain card before every encounter, which is absolutely brutal. Magical doors have been opening everywhere since the solstice. Dagger will close it. Current one anyway. It's cursed. Yeah, I figured that. I don't need to worry about buying anything because I can't afford anything. Right, I think I'm going to try and get a blessing from the fabled beast if I can manage it. Requires me to pick the huge success card, which I failed to do. Good, thanks. Oh man. Thank you, there we go. Food, fame. Oh, loads of food. Hell yes. Okay, that's very good actually, because that should allow me to heal off the effects of the stupid life pain cards that I'm gonna keep drawing. Let's follow the Weave of Fate and see what we get. Wow, none of those, please. Oh, I would love that max life card. Or the encounters, to be honest. Nice. Thanks, guys. Actually remember what happens if you get out of the way instead of defending Hansel. Like, some other outcome does occur, but I think it's getting an equipment with the gambling gambit trait, which is what you get if you search Hansel's body. It's almost always more useful than any other outcome, so... Coblin's big brute stun is so good on these guys. Otherwise you just keep bashing them. Something useful. Okay, very useful.
There is a reason the Empire has outlawed mages and their work. Magic can undo everything they have done.
having a look around the map, see what else we've got. Ah, the man-eating tree. Alright. I am going to throw the ring of preparation at him. Because that's going to get me some max life. Which is definitely nice. Thugs. Yay! Couple of soldiers, that's fine.
So be it.
If our time's come, so be it. Oh, Scorpion, he's so faithless, bless him. Falls off the cliff. Bye, loser. There is actually an achievement to have 20 enemies just fall off cliffs when you kill them. It's kind of a silly thing to have an achievement for because there's nothing that you, the player, can actually do to make that happen. It's just like it just accumulates over time. She's gonna give me something in a sack. What's in the sack? Some stuff. I would love to take dark first. That'd be lovely, thank you. And some gold. Fantastic. What else have we got? I bet it's going to be them.
I would hope you know better than to keep counsel with the Fae. Those deals never work well for your kind.
You were not wrong, my dude. I am going to give the brownie 10 food. Which, yes, gives us a 50-50 shot of doing the card. If you see the fawn, don't believe a word he says, he almost always lies. Okay, so now when we come across the fawn playing a pan flute, he went that way, says go to the left, so I'm going to go to the right because we know the fawn lies. We go to the Queen's Court. Goblins and fairies gathering, drawbridge lowered. On the throne sits the queen, a cherub with 4 faces and a serpent's tail, obviously. 4 faces, 1 woman, 1 a panther, a goat, and a swan. Thanks. I have no blessing. Oh no. Oh no, I brought a squirrel back. Oh no, and she's cursing me. Oh, damn it. Fair enough. I forgot that I needed a blessing going into it, and now I've got an extra curse. Oh well, at least it's not a particularly bad curse. Right, let's go and whack some of these blight laddies. Go throw the dagger into the portal. Now I have Dark Thirst with me, which is a very good mace. special ability is that every time you take out one of your guys with a knockdown, one of the others gets something like that. And they become more susceptible to being knocked down. Oh no, that's the little diadem thing with the area stuff, isn't it? Ah. See, lots of good equipment optimized for taking out these kind of enemies. Deck building, that's how it goes. Right, second portal closed. And the third one is... which one was the third?
4 square and solidly arranged.
No, those are not mages, those are undead. Okay, well that's fine. Covered with mages with shovels, digging, necromancy, good stuff. There we go. Apprentice arrives laden with pies. Pies. I should sneak up on them. This is probably going to be terrible.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Broken headstone. Launch it. Donk. Yeah, I equipped the Wind's Return, which are the anti-mage ones, but unfortunately necromancers don't count as mages, they count as undead, even though they are mages who've raised the dead. Yeah. So yeah, these are not going to be super effective, unfortunately. But they look cool.
Hmm.
Crafted by the Lizard Man in order to halt Imperial expansion. Back when mages worked for the Empire. Now let's see if we can see the death rank, which is that they get donk. It's very satisfying though. More the problem is that yes, you're not very well optimized for bashing your armor like that. She's gonna raise the... Help it! Hurry up and kill her, there we go. Kill all her undead. Oh no! Physics issue with the wall there. Yeah, her undead all become dead again when she dies, because that's how necromancy works, I guess. Half-buried metal disc. Oh yes, so it's the coin. Draw a curse before every encounter. This is the one you need to get rid of the fastest, because it's bad. You would really like that. No. Oh man. I screwed up.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we've seen the Poisoner. The Poisoner is the main villain of the Katura's DLC, which I can't actually remember what the title of it is. Yeah, so he's got a barrel of poison. It's very bad. Get rid of it. useful, or I would if I could, but I'm hit, so I was going to death rank poison, but that didn't work. Poisoner, 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 stop poisoning things. Where is he? Let's actually kill him. God, I hate fighting things. I am really screwed up. Other thing that he does is the annoying teleport like the Reaper does. Thank you, Cole. Bloody hell. There we go, finally hit him with the death rank right at the end there. Blimey. Oof. I hope I get loot as well as a fight. Or is it only the fight? No, I got nothing. Okay, but I do need to eat a lot, because I'm going to start taking pain and curses now. Which is just horrendous. Why? Oh yes, my high fame. Excellent, thank God. I really want to find Demon Array. That would be great. Yeah. Oh, I hate curses. Curses, curses, curses. Oh! No, let's give her a blessing. Damn it. Okay, the little devil will take a curse off me. I know some great curses. Which ones do you want? Have the Pentacles curse. That will stop me getting more curses. And that gets us the shard off the little devil.
There are benefits to besting the devil, not least of which are the new friends you will meet along the way.
Absolutely. So we got the Demon Array from beating the gold token of the devil earlier this session. So a really pointy devil of her own. I think it's supposed to be like Apollyon's sister or something, who hates him. So she's gonna, yeah, we're gonna roll dice, and then she's gonna take away our curses. We need to, yeah, roll 18 to get rid of 3. So I really hope you roll really nice and high. Wow. Yes, Corbion, I need your thingy. Okay, okay, that wasn't completely awful. We're gonna get rid of 2. And I don't get the shard. You need the 3 to get the shard. I am going to take the Dagger's Curse off, because that's also, you know, killing me. Okay, Balanced Spirit is don't gain a blessing. Gain Dealer's Toll. Gonna lose Spoiled Goods. That's great. That definitely helps get rid of most of those. Okay, eat a little bit. But yes, I'm no longer taking the pain.
Once I was the greatest of the mages. Few there were in those days.
Keep telling yourself
I sought
that bit.
only to serve, and thus I came to the throne of life and death.
Ugh. didn't get the blessing from that, but that's okay because there still was some food. And thugs. Oh! Unbelievable. Well, because I optimised the deck for curse removal, although it did that badly, but like, I didn't optimise the deck for getting card gambit victories. Fighting an ogre with knives is probably terrible. So I do have the old death ram. There we go, that's the mage done. Wow, that did 40 damage! I'm impressed. I'm losing food every time I use Corbion's ability in battle. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that. I should have got rid of that curse, that's an annoying curse. Oops. Can I get some stuff? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ruby ring.
Keep walking in the light of grace, and this ring will favour you.
Oh, and reveal 5 encounters, which is equally crap. Amazing. Yeah, oh, the ruby ring is the worst possible one on this one. Max life when you have more blessings than curses. I currently have no blessings and 4 curses, and it could have been so many more. Anyway, so we're going to chuck the pentacle into this portal. It's a big creepy house. Nature has reclaimed what was once a luxurious residence. Floors buckled by tree roots, walls covered in moss. It's pretty. I've got to try to not fall through the floor. Wow. Clearly the dice want me to fall through the floor. There's the hellish vortex. Oh, big blight lads. Really nasty big blight lads. Wowsies. Anyway, that's the portal closed. Is this the first time we're seeing a juggernaut? I think it might be. Get hyped for the big boy. He very big. Like the Spire in that he does the ow. Does that annoying attack that like comes out to get you. But unlike the Spire, he moves around. Also, so these normal terrors that you have to bash, they only have one layer of armor, whereas what you have to do with the Juggernaut is bash him once, and then he'll come back up, and then you bash him again. die to these guys. Oh my god. Yeah, turn colourblind mode on. I don't actually remember what the final curse is. On the cup. No, we've had the cup. What the hell comes last? Wand. Mate, yes, the wand. Staff. Can we sell something for food?
If I was weak, it was the weakness of pride. Time has shown that to be well-founded, however.
What, your pride? Nerd. You walk along the seashore on a dark, stormy night. Girl squawks her head. Drowned out by the crashing of the waves and the rumble of the sky. A coven of mages are chanting something low and ominous. Yay! Yes, the scepter, that's the one. Raise the scepter, lightning strikes the scepter, mage dies from lightning. They're gonna keep doing it. Keep getting zapped. So now I'm carrying it. I'm gonna get zapped. Nope. I'm taking it, running away. Come on, we're gonna dodge. Elite dodges. Really elite dodges. Cobb, give me a thing. Hell yeah.
Well done. You continue to impress.
I am very concerned by the fact that I'm basically starving. Anyway, so the Scepter's Curse isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. It's just losing fame, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Problem is, I can't remember which direction the end is at.
I have been beyond these realms.
Oh, purgatory.
These pathways through the shadows. You do not understand them.
Wheel of Confusion. I rotate in the reverse direction. That's fine. It's going up. Oh, sure. I will take all of these. Three curses and 2 blessings, but it gets a shard. None of the curses are very bad. Especially compared to the curses I've already got. Okay, I need food. I need to just give up and sell some stuff. You know what, I'll just sell the Wind's Return. Because I don't think we have to fight mages at the end. Or I could buy the Pious Rose. Huh. Because then if I starve, it's just my max health that goes down. It's interesting. Can I need to sell? Any of these would do. Ruby Ring would do. Definitely don't need that. Immediately equip that. There we go. Okay, the only question is, what's its fame threshold? Because as your fame goes down, the chances that you can't actually wield your equipment because you don't meet the fame threshold anymore. Let's follow the weave. What do we got? Ah, Yeah, it spins the other way. That was what curse was. Nah, it doesn't matter too much. But it can definitely put you off your stride if you're used to the way it normally goes. Ha,
Your supplies are
I
exhausted.
have no food.
Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
Nope. Because I planned for
One
surely
wonders why we even need companions with such tools in hand.
So this is the long shot blessing, which is kind of great. If you happen to roll exactly the target in a dice gambit, it only works once. You pick 5 equipment cards, and then the blessing goes away. So it's gone now, but that was it working. So I picked up the bloodletting vial, jousting armor, fortunes, a couple of rings. Yeah, actually quite nice stuff, really. Inquisitors, they know. Oh, I still hit the fame threshold. That's the issue. Is that if my fame drops, I'm no longer going to hit that threshold, and they're going to start interrogating me. I don't know what the threshold is, though. That's the problem. I think it's 20. Oh, innkeeper. How much for healing? I can't afford anything. I can't afford anything at all. Fantastic. But anyway, we made it to the end.
And now we come close to the rough beast, slouching towards its birth.
I mean, yes, I guess. It's like such a weird choice of quote. Like, given how not Christian this game is, to go for the Second Coming is a really funny one. Anyway, the red glow betrays the location of the final portal, dilapidated barn, or long-abandoned farm. No corrupted minions. Major scepter trembles in anticipation. We can chuck it in the thingy. Portal closes. Tremors rock the barn. The distant summit erupts with energy, bathing the sky in red light. So I need to go to over there. I really wish I had sold the mace and not the winds, actually. Oh well. Anyway, so we're going to go and investigate the beam of light. And I'm fairly sure it's like the dealer who's like fallen out of heaven or hell or wherever the hell he was stuck. Aha, there we go. So it's a flame
Here
threshold.
our
So
paths
now
cross for the
I can't
first
equip
time.
these anymore. Because
Did
they
you know
require a
then
certain
that we
amount of
would
fame.
reach this moment now?
Follow the ominous beam of light up the foothills to the summit overlooking the countryside. Another portal. This one's much larger. Flames dance at the edge. Yeah, I really should have kept them Wind's Return. It was so stupid of me. Chanting. The robed figure, face obscured with a ragged hood, steps from the flaming portal. There he is, that's the dealer. I have returned to reclaim my place at the table. And I gave him all 4 of his objects of power back, and that's what got him out of the thingy. And I do have to fight them, and I am so annoying. I got the weapons the wrong way round, you know. Oh dear. Well, this is an arcane seer who's a boss mage. Oh, and there's the big portal, by the way. It's been added to this. Screw all of it. I should just use my artifact. actually trying to get rid of the shade first, because, yeah, there we go. Far and away the most annoying. Now, pay attention to when she does the thingy that gets you trapped. There we go, that's the armor done. Now we've just got little mages. Because I used Coblin's ability and I was so cursed. But, who or what have I unleashed here today? I know. The meta. It's too meta.
We are bound now. The final moments approach, and with each moment accelerate.
I've seen the portals, I've picked out Black Cauldron, Ordeal by Iron, which is fine, and the Wine of the Gods, which is just terrible because it's another Brimstone card. The Arcane Edge, the Meteor Strike, and the Weaver Protector. And the Shard gets me more. I can now start the game with extra fame. So I start a challenge with extra fame, my supplies, which is quite nice. Oh, and that doesn't even unlock the sun. Right, so next time, which will be Sunday, do the moon, where we are infiltrating the capital, trying to convince people to join us and rise up in rebellion against the Emperor. Should be exciting. It's lots of gambits, lots of persuading people, which can be quite fun. And then the sun, where we will actually get to kill the Emperor. Dun dun dun! And then we're really into the end game. So I guess we might well sort of finish the game either next time or the time after. Although obviously there'll be plenty of stuff we haven't unlocked. We've not achieved various gold tokens. There are loads of cards that we haven't got the tokens of. Our companion stories, for example, are nowhere near finished. So yeah, we might go back over those and unlock a whole bunch of stuff, or we might just call it a day when we actually finish the main story. I'm not sure. But either way, it will be Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock UK time, whatever time that is for other people. And yeah, we will be doing the sun. Hope you can join me then. In the meantime, take a clicky of all the links in my Twitch bio, to my YouTube, my Twitter, all that jazz. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks everybody. Bye.